Are you dating or married to a narcissistic woman? Well, if you are, then you're at the right place because I'll teach you how to deal with one. Or if you are unsure, then take a minute and find out for sure. Firstly, you're going to check if these narcissistic relationship patterns are present in your relationship. To do this, I am going to read out a list of 10 traits that a narcissist has. So, to find out if your girlfriend or wife is a narcissistic woman, simply check if she has any of these traits. Ready? Okay, so here are a list of traits that a narcissistic girlfriend or wife has in a relationship. Give yourself a point for each trait which you see in your relationship. 1. She throws a fit whenever she doesn't get her way. 2. She's frustratingly high maintenance. 3. Once in a while, she gives you what she wants: love, sex, affection, etc., just to keep you hooked. 4. Your self-esteem is slowly disappearing. 5. She doesn't respect your privacy one bit. 6. She's generally flighty and unreliable. 7. She needs constant validation from you and others. 8. She's never satisfied, and she keeps demanding more. 9. You feel like you're the only one trying to make the relationship work. 10. She makes you choose between her and the people or things you like. So, how many did you score? Take a moment and write it down in the comment section below. Done? Great. So, is she a narcissist? Well, if she is, then guess what? Your relationship is in trouble, and I'm going to tell you why. Well, the most obvious problem of dating a narcissistic woman is sustainability. It's just not sustainable when one partner keeps giving while the other keeps demanding. Eventually, something's gotta give, right? And you know what's the worst part? If it's you who breaks first, she won't save you. She won't give up her narcissistic tendencies to help you recover. It's true. Instead, she'll hook up with another guy using the same techniques she used to hook you. She'll go her merry way while you're left with a shattered sense of yourself. Not worth it if you ask me. So, when you're dating a narcissistic woman, there's really only 2 ways to come out on top. The first is breaking up with her, but here's the problem. Most people will think you caused the breakup. You're the bad guy and people will blame you for it. Not good, right? The second way is to change her. If you've fallen out of love with her and just want out no matter what, then option number 1 is the obvious choice. But if you love her, and if you want to change her into a girlfriend who has much lower expectations, is stronger, more mentally resilient, and more reliable, and who works just as hard as you to make their relationship better, and who loves you, respects you, supports you, and follows your authority, then you'll learn about what to do in this video today. Before that, however, I need you to do this for me. Help me out by clicking like under this video. By doing that, you will help us reach even more guys like you out there. We want to help as many people as possible, and by clicking like, you'll help us spread the word. So click like now, and I'll share with you the one specific technique on how to deal with a female narcissist called the Emo R technique. Go on and click like because I'll wait here. Nice. Let's continue, okay? To learn how to handle a narcissistic girlfriend or wife, you must understand this. Your woman's biggest anchor to her narcissistic tendencies is her focus. Her current focus is inward. In her mind, it's all about her. To change her, you must change her focus. The best way to do that? Mind control. You'll be manipulating her mind to wrench her focus from inward to outward. But you won't just be making her focus on ordinary outward things like work or hobbies, because that won't change her. You need to make her focus on real, painful, dramatic things. You want to jar her out of her self-focus and pay full attention to you. Make sense? Yes? Now you may ask, Fredo, is mind control ethical? Well, my quick answer is this. It depends on your intentions. If your intentions are good, then it's all good. After all, you want to cure your woman and stop her narcissism, yes? There are many people who use mind control for bad things, but it's clearly not the case here. Think of it as something that you can use for good or for bad. As a tool, it can be tremendously powerful, and so if you're going to use it, you have got to be really responsible with what you do with it. Makes perfect sense, right? Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about how to use mind control to deal with your narcissistic woman. You'll do it using this technique called the Emo R. The Emo R strategy is what I have learned inside the Shogun Method community. It's a group of men who have devoted themselves to the art of influence and persuasion using mind control. I'd rather not talk about Shogun method for now because I think many shoguns like to be left alone without the glare of spotlight from outsiders. If you want to know more about Shogun method, well, you have to find your own way, I guess. Anyway, I am going to share with you the EMO-R technique which I have learned from an expert Shogun method user. EMO-R here stands for emotional roller coaster. You see, women are addicted to emotional roller coasters. They crave for drama every day in their lives, in everything they think and do. For some women, it's even worse. If they don't get the fill of drama, they will go around creating drama. You may see this in your girlfriend or wife. They may have a group of girlfriends whom they hang out with. Inside the group, they will often gossip and create conflict with each other. Sometimes, these gossips will turn into full-blown fights. Then, they kiss and make up, only to start another fight. It's crazy, but it's true. So here's the deal. Because your woman has a thirst for emotional drama, she will want that first from you, her boyfriend or husband. And if you can't give her that emotional drama, she will look for it from someone else. If you can't satisfy her hunger for emotional drama, then guess what? She will try to get it from another person. What happens if she finds another guy who can give her the emotional roller coaster? Then you're screwed, right? It's therefore super important for you to learn the art of using emotional roller coasters to make your woman feel emotionally addicted to you. Get her emotions under your spell and you'll lead a happy, healthy relationship for as long as you want. Believe me, because this is true. And the best way to get your woman on an emotional roller coaster is to use this Shogun method technique known as fractionation. It's a classic hypnosis technique which has been turned into a modern female psychology control tactic by Derek Rake. Learn about how to use fractionation inside Derek Rake's free online masterclass. I'll try to put a link at the end of this video, but it depends on whether you're using a phone or a computer for you to see it. So if you see it, click it and follow the instructions to get to the masterclass. If not, just click on the link inside the video description. Okay, that's all for today. Go join the masterclass and learn fractionation. Believe me, it will be the best thing you can do today for yourself and for your woman.